see Detroit, baby. We out here. You see what's going on. We activated. We ain't playing no games.
Not like getting that structure, they're not going to come to us.
Yes,
Like, they don't want to throw big money at a team or a person that doesn't know how to command a set or put shit together. You know, if they, I feel like if more of us learn that, then a lot of things would change.
For sure.
But it falls on us. If I never learned how to do that, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck would I be?
Absolutely, absolutely. So moving forward, to recently, this Kashdoll run that y'all just did was crazy.
Yeah, no, it was.
So you got the record with Skillet Baby, Risk Taker D-Boy, and Cash Kid, I believe.
Yeah.
Then Sada.
Baby Money's on it too.
Baby Money on that for sure. Then you got the Sada record.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Peasy record, if I'm not mistaken.
So all right, so she's got the Oh Boy with the song Oh Boy with Pete, like you said, Sada. I mean not Sada, Skilla, Baby Money, and Risk Taker D-Boy and Cash Kid.
Baby Money.
And Baby Money. And then we did Heavy, which is, I don't know if I'm supposed to say these track lists, but Heavy, we did that with Peasy. And then R&Q with Vaz. I can't say the N-word. But it's real questions, and then you can fill in the rest. She has a track with Coach Me Joey. We did that. We have a track with her and Sada. And then her and Payroll. Okay, that's 6,
Hold
right?
on, bro.
Hold on. I'm missing a couple.
Crazy.
Her and Payroll, her and PZ. Oh, she had the intro track. That's just by herself. And then one more. Fuck. Why am I missing one?
That's crazy.
Wait, there's one more with her and damn, what the hell? Why do I feel like I'm missing one? I gotta go through my phone.
That's crazy though. The fact I'm gonna give you a second to go through your phone because I want you to get that.
Man, I said the intro run, right?
Yep, you said the intro with her verse up, her and Payroll, one with the collab with the old boy, Sada, the Peasy, the Viz.
Damn, which one am I missing? Damn. Oh, duh. The one, it's called All Hype. Man, I can't believe there's a crazy story behind that one. That's why it went off. So she's got a song called All Hype with Tay B and Babyface Ray. There's a crazy story behind that. I'm going to get to it. But yeah, those are the 8 tracks we've done so far. And there's 11 tracks on her new project. And supposedly, we're supposed to do 2 more.
That's hard, man.
So
like I know that was just, for you to get that call that you about to do all of them.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be all of them. Okay. So the call was originally for 4. So like, it was supposed to be for 4. And then by the time we did the Oh Boy, then we did the one with her. We did Oh Boy first, and then we did the one with her and not Peasy. That was the third one we did. But by the time we got to the Peasy joint,
she was like, "Yo, I want to do 4 more." That's hard.
And I'm like, "All right." She's like, "But we gotta do them this weekend because it was like that week of. And we gotta do them this weekend."
And you know her schedule. With
her schedule's crazy got right going on. Yeah, oh yeah.
Like Kashdoll is she that like
no, for
right
sure.
now for real.
So she's like, "We gotta do 2 a day." I'm like, "All right." So I'm like, "Fuck it," you know. So I was like, "Let's go." So yeah, we did the Oh Boy first, and then we did the All Hype, which was with the one with her and Babyface and Tay B.
What's the backstory on that?
So originally, I had a different scene that I wanted to do with her for the Oh Boy track. I wanted to get her in a laundromat type shit, right? When I said that, they were like, "No, let's just keep Oh Boy just in the street. Just lose that laundromat idea for this song." I'm like, "All right," but I'm like, kind of already did a laundromat video, so we're gonna have to like do it different. So we all, started thinking about different. I'm like, we can definitely do this and this. And then like, what if we brought like a strip club to the laundromat? So I was looking for a stripper pole, found one.
Not the stripper club.
Yes, bro. Yes. So anyways, so long story short is We get to laundromat, everything's getting set up. We have a bunch of girls and lingerie, just like, it's crazy, right? We had a laundromat, but they had backed out. The locations was like the day of. It was like we were scrambling because like shit happened. I'm like, damn. We found one, but I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the green light businesses.
I'm not.
So if you ever seen a business with a green light,
Oh yeah.
police monitor.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, and I didn't know that place was a green light spot.
No, that's a no
Bro,
go.
we didn't know until like we were already deep into it. Cops came and everything. Like,
Damn.
shut the shit down. It was crazy.
Damn.
Like, started like just like the girls were half naked, so they were all like on one thing. They were like throwing like all kinds of like
Wow.
wild charges at them, scaring them and shit. And
I know that was crazy.
I was like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here. We ended up having to switch the whole concept around, not the whole thing, but like making it work because we ended up going to Trust nightclub, which we were only supposed to use that for the PZ video, but we called the audible and we made it work. We switched some stuff around. We made it work though. But yeah, that cop shit was crazy. I didn't know I didn't know that was a green light type of business.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know that had to be something y'all filming and police get the whipping up. You like,
so because one of the girls is the one that noticed it. She's like, hey, I gotta go move my car. I'm like, for what? Like, you should be good in parking. What you mean? She's like, the cops are giving tickets. I'm like, what do you mean the cops are giving tickets? I turn, I see a cop car, then I see a bunch of them walking in. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they start arresting people.
Damn.
Like, don't say nothing at first. They just start putting handcuffs on people. Yo, what the hell?
That's crazy.
And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Bro,
all in
when
all,
then another guy comes in like, all right, all you girls, come over here. Kashdoll's like confused as fuck. Chanel went to go get pizza, so she's like not even there.
Knowing what the hell
I'm
going
like, Chanel,
on?
like the cops are. She's like, what do you mean the cops are? Bro, it was fucking stupid. Like, it was fucking.
But it turned out well at the all said and done.
The good thing is we were able to get at least Tay B's scene in there. But I didn't get to use a stripper pole because I did use it for B-roll and shit with the girls. But the whole idea was supposed to have Kashdoll with the stripper pole there and a bunch of girls behind her just going crazy. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
I didn't get a chance to do that, which kind of sucked. But we ended up going to Trust and making it work there.
That's dope.
But it worked out. But
that's dope, man.
I've never experienced no shit like that.
That's dope, man. That had to be something special for real, something monumental. So just now I do a segment where I like to say the game is to be told, not sold. And so for all that you've accomplished, all that you still have to accomplish, if you could just speak or give maybe some words of encouragement, advice, some game to up and coming directors, what would it be?
Man, damn, I don't want to sound cliche, but I always say this, like, find your, when I say find your voice, I don't mean literally the voice, but like find a style that like suits you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you find a style that suits you, and if you're really into this, you have to live and breathe this shit. Like, there's no way around. Like, if you're trying to do this for real and become like the next big director out of Detroit or just whatever, you have to literally live and breathe this shit. You have to like no cameras, like the back of your hand. Like, I can pick up almost any camera and know how to use it. You know what I mean? But you also have to, on the flip side, know the business side of it. You know what I mean? The structural side of it. If you learn all that, like, more doors will definitely open. You know what I mean? Because they won't look at you as just like the cameraman or woman. You know what I mean? They'll look at you with more respect. And I feel like I'm still barely getting to that. So it is because I'm barely learning all these things. So if you're coming in and you just study that shit but you also just go ahead and go out there. You don't have to like know how to do all this shit just to film shit. Just create. But as you're creating, learn everything. You know, learn from your mistakes. Be able to have tough skin. Be able to like take criticism. If somebody tells you this ain't it, and they give you actually some constructive criticism, take that shit. Don't be like, oh, I know what I'm talking about. No. Keep an open mind. Open mindedness and learning and breathing this shit, man. You'll go, man. There's literally no limit to what the fuck you could do for real.
That's dope.
Literally no limit.
That's dope. And real quick, I'm gonna just slide this in. I recall that you didn't have an opportunity to work with Sada a while back, and that was one of the people that you actually wanted to work with.
Yeah.
How was it working with him, full of energy and like just how was it working with
Well,
Sada?
Sada's cool as hell. Sada's he's different. You know what I mean? And I like that about him. But we have worked together when he was signed to T. At one point, me and T did a video, and then we did a video. But ever since then, like we didn't get after he went his separate way with T, we didn't really get a chance unless it was features. But it was always a mutual respect thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's cool as hell. Like every time I see him, when we did the video with him and Oba, he was featured.
That was
that
lit.
Hot 107.
So yeah, that was lit.
So, well, look,
yes,
this is the thing too.
That.
Look, another cool little quick story. We were told we only had like I think 45 to an hour with Sada's time. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I got everything ready. He gets there. I'm thinking like, all right, let's get his stuff out the way. Boom, boom, boom. The vibes were so good and he was so comfortable. He stayed there the whole time, bro. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's dope.
That's the type of dude he is, you know, and that's why I fuck with him. I like his music, obviously, but like as a person, like I feel like a lot of people probably have their own like, but to me personally, I have nothing but respect for him, man. Like that's like my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of, and he'll tell you how it is. You might not want to hear that shit, but he'll tell you how it is. But you need a motherfucker like that.
Absolutely, you know gotta have somebody like that.
If you don't have somebody like that, and you know, you need a couple people like that in your life.
Absolutely. But
yeah, no, he's the shit. You know, and me and him actually talked about doing something. We exchanged phone numbers, so we might. Who knows? You might see a collab coming up. So.
Might see it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's dope, man. But I appreciate you, my
for
brother.
Sure. Appreciate you for having me.
Man, this, you know, like I said, man, the success that you've had thus far and the things that I know you're going to do, man, we can't wait to just, you know, sit back and watch you continue to flourish and be one of those top people in Michigan.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
Of course, at some point down the line where you knock out more stuff, man, we'd love to have you come back.
Hell yeah.
Man.
No, hell yeah. It was a pleasure, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Diego Cruz, man.